I do not know how to start this video, but what I do want to say off the bat is that I decided to create a series on my channel called Dreams Unleashed, and that kind of started with a conversation that me and my boyfriend were having yesterday. We were kind of talking about how I don't like to show people my bad side, as in I don't like to show my bad moments, and so I keep it all to myself and I don't talk to anyone about what's going on in my life. It's hard for me to really be vulnerable and talk about things that I need to talk about, so I'm not just bottling it all in. I started YouTube a long time ago, and just going with the flow of things, it's like my mind goes to, okay, YouTube is this fun place where you just upload whatever you want. You upload vlogs and you just have fun with it. You enjoy the editing, you enjoy watching other people's vlogs. Like, that's how I remember YouTube as. And it has changed a lot. It has changed a lot, especially with TikTok, short form content. It's a complete different ballgame now. And that kind of got me confused in what I should be creating, because of course I want to grow my channel, so I'm thinking how to grow a YouTube channel, and everything I hear is vlogs don't work, don't vlog, it's not gonna get you anywhere. What do you know that you can teach people? What do you do that you can teach people? And that got me thinking. I love fitness, I really truly love fitness, but I'm not so consistent. But since I didn't know anything else to kind of bring to the table, I created this channel a couple years ago fully for fitness content. But I wasn't able to be consistent because that wasn't 100% me. Yes, I love fitness, but I can't do it every day. I fall off all the time and then I come back. And I feel like I needed something more. I needed to show my audience something more real that would still benefit them. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this season for. There's gonna be a couple episodes, of course, but I just want to show you guys just the raw, be vulnerable, show you guys the good stuff that happens in my life, but also the bad stuff. Like, if I'm gonna do a video of waking up at 6 a.m. for the week, and there's a day where I don't wake up because I'm being lazy, I want to be able to film that for you guys and feel like the video isn't trash, and just forget about the video because I forgot to wake up at 6 a.m. one day. You know what I mean? Like, that's where my mindset was when I tried to create videos. It's like, I'm not being true to myself. I am trying to be someone that I am not. It's hard to be productive. I have a 6-year-old son. I have a job, a business. I love creating content. It is a lot to keep up with, and when I'm trying to do extra stuff, I feel like it just goes nowhere. I've learned a lot, throughout the years with YouTube and creating content, and it's fun and I love it, but I feel like I needed a fresh start. So I think this season is gonna give me that. I'm not gonna think too much about what I'm creating, but instead I'm just gonna sit down and talk, film everything, and just go with the flow of things. I don't want to have to do so much research before I film a video. It takes out all the fun and starts feeling like a job. And once again, when I first started this, it was literally just for fun, and little by little it's like, oh, you can make money, oh okay, so how do I get my videos out there? And it just sucked out all the fun. In today's episode, I wanted to talk about more on how to be vulnerable. I am someone that doesn't like to talk about anything bad going on in my life with anyone. I don't like to tell my dad what's going on if something bad happens. I don't like to tell my brother or my sister. It's like I barely talk to anyone because I just don't like talking about what's going on if stuff isn't going right. And I feel like that's a bad way to go about things because I can't keep everything in my mind and not get advice. It's like, how am I gonna move on with stuff if I'm not asking for help, asking for advice? So that's one thing that I've noticed and I definitely want to change, and I did start doing that. About a week ago or so, my car and my boyfriend's car got repoed within a couple days of each other, and we got his car back, but I did not want to tell anyone. I did not want to tell my dad. I did not want to tell my brother. He of course told his mom after we got the car back, but while we were going through that process of trying to get the car back, we didn't tell anyone. And I feel like that was mostly on me. Like, he wanted to tell his mom right away, and I'm like, let's wait. And I feel like it would have been good to have some advice along the way. And then my boyfriend started telling me, you need to talk to people. Like, just call your brother and tell him. Like, he's gonna understand. Like, he probably went through it too. So it kind of helped me after I told him. I did feel like my ego was hit. And it was not it. It's the same thing with living in an apartment. I didn't like to film videos and show my apartment because it wasn't luxury and it wasn't nice. It wasn't the nice apartment that you see YouTubers living in. And it was hard for me to understand that everyone starts somewhere. That kept me from being consistent on YouTube and not growing where I truly want to grow. I have a cleaning business, but that's not what I truly want to do. I want to create content on YouTube. I'm going to be talking about YouTube a lot in this video because that's truly what kind of formed my life. My life is based around creating content, literally since I was like fresh out of high school. Years ago, 7, 8 years ago, my life has just been surrounded by trying to create content and trying to grow my channel and trying to learn more on how this all works. But the consistency was not there. Why? Because my mind was just getting hit left and right with different strategies and different ways to do things, and do this, don't do that, do this, don't do that, that I wasn't focusing on what I truly wanted to do and just doing it. This season is gonna create the outlet that I need to just say whatever I want, show whatever I want, just be myself, and hopefully inspire at least one person to chase their dreams, and to just be their self. Just do what you have to do to get to where you have to get to without feeling burnt out. I'm not gonna think a lot about what video am I gonna make. Is it gonna show up in search results? No. I've done that for way too long, for way too many videos, and it's gotten me nowhere. Yes, I haven't been consistent, of course, but at the same time, it's like I haven't been consistent because I feel like it's a job, and I don't want it to feel that way. Like right now, I'm just filming, I'm talking to you guys, and it feels really nice. It feels really, really nice, to be honest, to just be able to just blab out whatever I want. No script, no bullet points, no nothing. Just whatever comes to mind, I'm saying it, whether it makes sense or not. I did brainstorm like a couple things, but it was more for like the season. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I decided to do something new with my life, so I'm gonna create a season on YouTube and show it to whoever relates, right? But I am not letting the season control me, if you know what I mean. And that's what I was doing. I was letting social media control my life instead of living my life and putting it on social media. As well with wanting to make aesthetically pleasing videos. It just popped into my head, and it's like, I am my own aesthetic. My videos, my life doesn't look like everyone else's. I'm my own aesthetic. And that's that. I was trying to make my life look like everyone else's instead of embracing what I had. The same thing with being a UGC creator. Being a UGC creator is so popular right now, and of course, I hopped on it more like, okay, this is gonna get me money without having to make YouTube videos, and I'm just gonna have to email a whole bunch of brands. But that gets really boring. That gets really, really boring, and it's like, it's definitely not fun anymore, and that's not my passion. My passion isn't to sit down on the couch and email brands all day. My passion is just to create content and have people find me. And I've had people find me, and I don't know why it never clicked in my head, as in just keep going, film whatever you want. And I have been watching a lot of videos of, you know, like embrace the cringe and host whatever, and I'm just tired of it, to be honest. Whether it's imposter syndrome or it's just, I don't know what it is, but I'm over it. And I'm gonna take you guys along in my journey of creating my dream life, of being my dream girl now. I'm done with the research. I think I already know what I should know. It's been years of research. I just have to post it. I just have to post it and do it and act like who I want to become. Not wait for that moment. I have to be who I want to be now. And that's the goal for this season. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. And if you're going through a similar journey, I would love to know. But yeah, I'm going to be posting a little something every day. It's gonna be daily episodes of me just ranting about how I'm feeling and what I'm doing new to be who I want to be. So if you guys are interested in that content, make sure you do subscribe if you're not subscribed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun just being able to just say what I want to say, not think about it too much. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe once again to my channel. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!